Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miracle, and I have an amazing video for you to watch. And I told you, as I promised earlier on, that this is my next video is going to be on synthetic indices, and here I am as promised. So we have some trade running here. We have a losing trade right here, but this trade is just at the zone I placed it, so it's still going to go on profit right now. So I have some trade, but I'm just going to go ahead to just show you how I entered two of them. We have boom 500 right here. I'm going to show you how I entered boom 500 without indicator and volatility 51s. Others are pretty much the same, so I don't want to make this video pretty long. So let's dive straight in. And if you are new to this channel and you find this video kind of helpful, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to turn up your bell notifications. So when I drop an awesome video like this, you're gonna get notified easily. Like my previous video, I talked about currency pairs, and I gave a weekly focus on those currency pairs. And trust me, you want to go check them out, and you can go check your TradingView or whatever platform you're using to trade, and you figure out that all of them went as planned. Maybe in my next video, I'm going to go ahead to show you what my weekly forecast on the next trades, right? So you want to check out for in any this my channel, then you can hit the subscribe button, because you get notified early when I post a video like that, and you can hop into the trade and make money also. So let's dive straight in this video. So I'm just going to show you on volatility 50 and boom 500. So I guess let's start with volatility 50, then I'll close with boom 500, then I'll show you the volatility 10-1s, maybe to tell you that I just entered the trade, right? So first of all, before I start, I just want to tell you something, that this trade, even you trading this trade on the lowest time frame, you are having $100 and something on this trade. This is very volatile, right? So but I'm just going to show you, I placed this trade early this morning, analyzed it, dropped my phone, and you can see the trade is already in profit. So before I start this video, I just want to tell you, if you are trading volatility, if you are trading VIX, boom 500, or all of this, I want to tell you something, that you understanding trend line properly, support and resistance, and Fibonacci, this particular tree concept is what I've been using to trade all chart markets, and this actually works, right? This actually works if you understand it. Now many people have their different concepts on how they use it. I have my own concept, I have how I trade it. So but if you go ahead to understand how to use this properly, you will gonna make a killing both in any chart market. But I notice most of you like trading VIX, but I'm going to show you that I still use the same strategy, and I also make a killing out of it. So let's dive straight to this video. So why did I place this trade? Now this is what people be asking, why did I place this trade? Now I placed this trade because of some kind of reasons. Now all my complexes were met on this 51s. So irrespective of the volatility, I went ahead to place this trade. So I went first of all, you want to trade on the daily time frame. You want to make your analysis on a daily time frame. Sorry to say, I don't trade on daily. In fact, most of my trades here, you see, I place the trade on 1 minute time frame. Like I got my entry on 1 minute time frame. So you can find out that your stop loss will be very so tight, and you can see that those trades are also playing out, so they didn't come back to stop me out. So let's just go ahead to analyze this trade. So first of all, I noticed this trade was a downtrend movement, right? A downtrend movement. Then boom to the upside. So getting to this point, some major consolidation for more than a week. I've been consolidating at this point. So this particular point, many people stuck on the lower time frame, they are going to lose their money, because they don't really know what the market is actually doing, right? So now this is the advantage of trading on a higher time frame. Now I came to the higher time frame, and I figured out that this point is a major point of support, right? This is a support region. This is a support region. Sorry, I think I just want to be fast, so this video won't be kind of long, right? So you can see that point is a point of support, right? That is a point of support. The second thing I figured out on this trade was what? Sorry to say. Okay, I did a Fibonacci first. I used my Fibonacci retracement. Yeah. So you find out that that point is a point of 51.61, in between my 61 and taking this from the top. You find out that that's a point of 61.8 and 50 retracement. So dragging this from here, now you can see that all are also in confluence. Trading from this point, we have the first touch at here, we have the first touch here, we have the second touch here. Now this is the third touch at that particular zone. Support and resistance at that point, Fibonacci at that same point. Now after all this, I don't place a trade. As I told you earlier on, this is very volatile. I don't place a trade on daily time frame. I don't do that. I go down to 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour thereabout to place a trade. It doesn't matter the time frame. What you have to have in back of your mind is, what are you looking for? Like, what exactly are you looking for? If you have what you are looking for, then you can keep scaling down to lower time frame. You can start from the 1 hour, 30 minutes, you don't find it, going down to lower time frame, because the lower you go, the more the chart expand. Then you can read in between the chart, you can read in between the lines. So then I went to lower time frame and I got my entry strategy complete. I think it's about 5 minutes or so, and I got the entry strategy about there, and you can see it's the trade moving pretty much fine, right? You can see the trade moving fine. And yeah, that is it. About, I don't want to make this video kind of vlog, but one thing I want you to understand, to get from this upload, is that if you are trading VIX, you really have to understand how to use trend line properly. You really have to understand how to use support and resistance. You really have to understand how to use Fibonacci. Like these three concepts, whenever they give me like both confluences in a particular zone, seriously, that trade really go against plan. Like that trade really rarely go against my entry. Like it really stop me out. You understand? It doesn't stop me out often, because normally all trades, no strategy is 100% sure, but I will tell you the fact, if I get my trend line correct, if I get my Fibonacci correct, if I get my support and resistance correct, especially my Fibonacci, that trade always go as planned. The only thing is that it's going to go, but maybe it won't get to my 100% retracement or thereabout before turning back. And by the way, I will just break even, and the trade will stop me out on a break even, on a little change of profit. You understand? So this is really what I want you to get from this video. You have to go ahead to understand your support and resistance, understand your trend line, understand your Fibonacci. With these three concepts, seriously, I'm going to make a killing out of it. So I'm going to go ahead to boom and crash. I know most of you love boom and crash. So I'm going to go to boom 500. I'll show you how I got into this trade. You can see this is H1. This is 1 hour time frame, and you can see where I got into the trade, right? My stop loss is still break even. You can see the trade smooching down. Like the trade is just going down, and you can see my data is actually on. I'm not actually faking anything out right here. You can see the trade is actually on. Now I'm going to go ahead to tell you why I entered this trade. Right, I'm going to go ahead to tell you why I entered this trade. I'm going to, first of all, on the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, I figure out that the market is actually at the support zone again. Can you see that the market is actually at the support zone now? And what is the second thing? My Fibonacci, I guess. Let's see if Fibonacci actually corresponds with our zone. You can see it in between the 50 and 61, corresponding with our Fibonacci. And did I use trend line here? I guess I did. Let's see if there is a kind of trend line that correspond. Okay, no, I didn't use a trend line. So just support and resistance and Fibonacci got this trade smoothly. Okay, yeah, I used a trend line on a 4 hour time frame, I think. Yeah, very well. I did use a trend line, so you can see that's pretty much fine about here. So I don't want to make this video kind of long. So you can see it's pretty much fine. First touch, second touch, third touch. So this is what I'm actually saying. If you understand your support and resistance, Fibonacci, and your trend line, you're going to make a killing out of any chart market. You're going to navigate your way through from any smart money concept and all of that, right? So I also get my entry also using smart money concept, and I get my entry, two entry strategy. If one is not met, the other one will be met. So this is really what I do. And if you really want to know how I trade, if you really want to understand how I see support and resistance, trend line and Fibonacci, if you want to get my own concept about that, then my number will be in this, it will be in the description box. You can message me and we will talk about it. Also, please, if you come to my DM, please go straight to the point. I'm going to go to the volatility 10 to show you that trade and tell you that it's still at my entry zone. It's not that I got a losing trade. Now you can see the trade. I guess it's going to be in profit right now, because it's going to go down. Like, it's really going to go down. I guess it's going to go down, but once it goes down, I'm going to break even, right? But just let me just go ahead to show you why I entered this trade in just one concept. Why I entered this trade, going to daily time frame. Now look at that zone. Can you see this zone? This is a resistance coming to that resistance. Not just that, going in time, you can see another resistance at that zone. Can you see resistance, going back, resistance? Can you see support at that same point? So that is a kind of a strong support, that is a kind of a strong zone. And using that, going down to lower time frame, using Fibonacci and using support, got me into that zone. So it might go as planned, it might blow up, but all the same, sticking to the strategy, sticking to your strategy is actually the key to trading, right? No matter how it is, sticking to your plan, be patient, and you are going to make money through it. So thank you for watching. If this video is anywhere helpful, then you can like the video, because I'm going to be, my next video also, I'm going to be going ahead to tell you about currency pair, because all the trades I told you last time, my previous video, you can go check them out. All of them went as planned. Like, you can check my previous video and watch it out. Like, all of them literally went as planned, right? So if this is what you want to be watching for, want to be checking out for, you can hit the subscribe button. If you want the mentorship, it's actually optional. My number will be in the description box. It's actually $20, not 20,000 naira if you're in Nigeria, just $20. And I think that's about I don't know whatever rate you choose, but just $20 will be the price. So my number will be in the description box, please, not comment section. So see you in my next trade. Stay safe, good luck in your trading.